Heyo guys, it's Victini Gamer here, and the Fire Emblem Heroes Japan Twitter account at 7 o'clock yesterday released a video of the new legendary heroes before Nintendo Mobile did. Whoa. And I already know the banner, so I'm gonna give my review on it. Remember, this is unscripted. So let's dive right in to the Legendary Heroes event. Okay, so yeah, the Legendary Hero joins the battle. And it's Ephraim, guys, for those Ephraim fans. So Ephraim is an interesting unit. I'm gonna go over his skills later, but he is an interesting unit. I actually expected him to be the new legendary hero, but I also had another figment in my mind where a colorless character is the new legendary hero, but I guess not. So Ephraim is gonna be the fire. I think fire. The Fire Lord, or he could be water. I don't really could have a clarification on that, but probably a Fire Lord. So he's a Lance and Cavalier character, so movement options. And yeah, so let's move on to his skills. And Flame Sigmund, I hope I pronounced that correctly, Sigmund, grants attack +3 if the number of foes within 2 spaces, excluding target, greater than the number of allies within 2 spaces, excluding unit. Unit makes a guaranteed follow-up attack. So, I was actually thinking about this for an hour because I didn't really get how this thing worked, but I think I have a clear justification on how it works. So if the foe has more allies than your allies, then you can make a guaranteed follow-up attack. So let's say the foe has 6 units and you have 4, then Ephraim can make a guaranteed follow-up attack. But I also have a couple of scenarios as well. So let's say your allies are 3 spaces away from Ephraim, so away from the 2 space range. That means Ephraim only has 1 unit, which is himself. Against a guy who is facing Ephraim and within 2 spaces are the other 3 allies, then Ephraim, yeah, he can make a guaranteed follow-up attack. And also one where your ally is defeated and you only have like 3 and the foe has 4, then you make a guaranteed follow-up attack. So I think that's what the weapon is trying to say here. And that +3 attack is sweet. Just sweet in general. Soul heals 50% of damage dealt. Decent special for the skill that I'm about to say, which is the B skill. But we gotta go over the A skill, which is Sturdy Stance 2. Grants attack/defense +4 during combat if foe initiates combat. So, it's a good skill because you get to tank and deal a lot of damage. So, yeah. And the B skill, Solar Brace, I believe is one of the most broken skills I have ever seen. So, restores 30% of damage dealt when special triggers during combat. Stacks with effects of skills like Soul. So basically, this skill stacks up with specials. So, if you get Ether, which basically does damage calculated from 50% low of defense and res, and lets you heal half of the damage you deal, then that is broken because it actually stacks up with Solar Brace, which means that Ephraim would heal almost his full health, or even his full health, which is pretty broken because Ephraim doesn't even need a healer at that point. And Fortified Defense 3, we kind of know what it is. It's a common C skill. Grants adjacent allies defense +4 during their next actions at the start of each turn. But what I recommend besides Fortified Defense is Ward Cavalry, which is a skill that buffs up attack and speed, I think. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, he's a cavalry lance character that does damage from the from more foes, and he has a broken B slot skill that is that can sync up with ether. So yeah, that's gonna do a lot of damage. And Ephraim with a cavalry bonus can run cavalry boosts like Ward Cavalry. And yeah, so that is pretty much it. So we're just gonna see the rest of the video. And the new heroes will appear in this event. Jafar, Gaius, Summer Corrin, Summer Leo, Brave Ike, Performing Olivia, Dorcas, Mia, Shiro, Gunthra, and Legendary Ike. So these characters will be appearing in this banner, and I will actually give my in-depth review on these units right now. So okay, so here we go now. So the video just ended, so I'm just gonna put the images on the screen, like their portrait images. So yeah, Jafar, I say he's decent. He's a good dagger. Not as good as Felicia with Felicia's plate, but he still does. He still gets the job done, I say. Summer Gaius was once to be the fastest archer in the game, but has been replaced by Lyn. Yeah. Rip Gaius. But Gaius is still good. You can get him. I have a Gaius with plus speed, and that's really broken. And Summer Corrin, I already told you that she works really well in the Fire Emblem team. And she's also a good mage character. So if you want Summer Corrin, then there's Summer Corrin. Summer Leo is because there are better red characters out there, better red mage characters out there like Tharja, but I guess Leo is also good too for defense purposes, I guess. Brave Ike, you know why Brave Ike is good, and he's also a good fodder for Steady Breath, so get him at all costs, unless you don't. So if you don't have him, get him at all costs. If you do have him, ignore, unless you really want Steady Breath on one of your units. Okay, Performing Olivia, she's a good dagger character, better than Jafar. She can run Seashell Plus, which makes her pretty broken. And yeah, she's a dancer and a dagger, which makes her really versatile. Dorcas is he's like Brave Ike, but a little bit better. But Brave Ike is still like the better character in my opinion, because of Steady Breath and his other skills. But Dorcas is as good as Brave Ike, so get Dorcas as well. Mia, oh boy, Mia, one of the fastest sword characters in the game. Oh boy, behind Aira, by the way. Get her. She is really good. Like, seriously, she is a really good sword character. Just, wow. Just, if you get a plus speed, minus res Mia, you're all set. You're just all set. Shiro, he is a really good defense lance character. Like, he is extremely bulky. You should also get him too. He's like the bulky lance character that takes hits from greens and blues. Like, seriously, he tanks really well. Gunthra, a really good mage, green mage cavalier character. So, if you run her on a cavalier, I could just, you know what? I'm just gonna say horse emblem because I'm holding it back for a while. Yeah, horse emblem. So she runs really well at a horse emblem team, and yeah, she's a really good mage. She's really fast, really powerful, and that's all I'm gonna say. And the legendary hero Ike. Don't summon for him because you get a free one today at 11 PM at my time. So you get a free legendary hero Ike unless you really want a IV boosted Ike, like plus attack minus HP or something like that. But you are gonna get a free Ike, so in my opinion, don't summon for him. Well, you're asking me, what will I do with the free Ike? I will merge him with my plus attack minus HP Ike to make it +1. So, yeah. And that is all. The 8% chance. The 8% chance. So, I guess my strategy here is to get Ephraim, and if I do, I will quit the summoning banner. So, yeah. The banner, it's kinda worth it. And pointing back to my last video, which is the better banner to summon on? The Fallen Heroes or the Legendary Heroes? I would say the Fallen Heroes. They give you more than what they give you more than what it's worth. You get Grima, you get Harden, you get Celica, all of them with broken skills and broken attacks. And Grima reaches the highest attack in the game with attack 60. But I would kind of side with the legendary heroes because you have Ephraim, you have Mia, you have Gunthra, you have Brave Ike, you have Summer Corrin, and yeah, and Performing Olivia. So if you really want those characters, then summon on the legendary heroes. If not, then go straight back to Fallen Heroes, because the Fallen Heroes are kind of better than the legendary heroes featured in this legendary hero event. But the 8% chance is pretty sweet, so you get to get some new characters. And I have over 120 orbs saved up for these events, so hope I get Ephraim, and hope I get all the Fallen Heroes. Oh, by the way, when the Fallen Heroes banner came out, I said I wanted Grima in the video, and I got Grima on my free summon if you saw my Instagram. So yeah. It's been such a long day. It's been like a couple days since I uploaded, but I will be throwing out more Nintendo content towards you guys. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe for more Nintendo content, and I will see you guys later. Peace!